Okay, go next. I think I should have time for another run. Oh, god damn it, why?
Yes!
Apparently Mom was trying to print something out for me. She just slid under my door. I will check it out. Ugh, I did not like that. I thought I was going to fall to my doom there. I was fully expecting to reset the run there. Not gonna lie. Anyway, I'll check it out if this run dies. Hopefully it won't, so that I don't give y'all another ad and like 5-minute break after I had just given y'all one. Ugh. Okay, thank you for blowing up. Did anyone see that nitro texture just kind of warp to the front of the screen there? That was weird. Annoying. I am all kinds of annoyed with how this Crash Dash is ending up. That was all kinds of clumsy.
Wait, what?
Maybe if I make it to Ripperoo, I can just take a glance at those papers. That would probably be the best time to do so, if this run continues. Gotta be careful of that checkpoint right there. Don't want to soft lock. Dude, why? Whatever. It's not like I make this cycle anyway. It's not like it matters. Although that was super precarious from what I just did right there. I swear these mines have way bigger hitboxes than it looks like. And it's even worse on PAL because their cycles are pretty... I can't explain it. Because it's not like I play the NTSC version all that much. But it just feels off. Kind of like the pistons in Piston It Away and Spaced Out. I'm just gonna stay on the left. I'm amazed that I lost time there. Actually, I'm not that amazed. That was a pretty middling blue gem route. nice Ricky bounce there. I feel like I haven't had one of those in a while. Or maybe I'm just numb and I just haven't been paying attention too much. But I probably would have commented on getting a Ricky bounce. If that were the case. I'm surprised that didn't work. Again? Hey, Crash, can you, break all the crates, please? Thank you. I almost absent-mindedly, forgot to press the jump button again there to get the spin bounce. That would have been a disaster. I think that's, like, the, #1 way I end up dying that bonus, is just by not spin jumping on the crates on the return trip there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and run an ad. It's Ripperoo, you're not gonna miss anything. Okay, just glanced at the paper.
So it looks like a... I was talking to Ray Spockman. It looks like a...
job ad of sorts. Man, please tell me this job is gonna work out. I'm really, really hoping on this.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm definitely losing a little bit of time there on the fat compared to the slims. Because I do not typically end up behind on that split. On account of the fact that it's fucking Ripperoo. Jump! I pressed the jump button way, way earlier than that. A little annoying, not gonna lie.
Wait, what?
A little slow, but nothing too bad. Honestly, if this run doesn't work out, I might try doing Sudoku. Just to close out the stream. Collect it, please. That was just a terrible setup. I should have been holding... that was just bad. That was just terrible. It's fine. I think I could still make the water cycle at the end, towards the end. Even with the slow spawn there. Yeah. Well, not if I get stuck on every bit of scenery imaginable. Yeah. Unfortunate, but that's fine. No, don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. I'm surprised I dodged this thing. So those cameras at the end are such a pain in the ass to dodge. I hate them. They're part of the reason why I don't do the damage abuse there in the hot pipe section. The other reason being I getting stuck on everything imaginable and dying because of it. Yeah, I didn't get stuck on that. That's another thing that tends to happen whenever I play Crash 2. Me getting stuck on the lip of the scenery there and dying. Happens a lot. In fact, I'm willing to bet that's where the time loss is. When it comes to this split, I probably died at the very beginning of the level. Or maybe I lost the mask. I genuinely do not remember. Like I said, I mean, it's been years since I've gotten a PB in this category, so... There we go. And I'm hoping to make it, I'm hoping to be able to say it's been days since I've PB'd in this category, instead of years. Oh, that sucks. Not when I have moments like that where I just get crushed. Well, there were a million ways that could have ended badly, but... I probably got crushed then. Because that was on par with my PB. Huh. That's unfortunate. I would say something about the semi-recent reroute in this warp room, but I also died at like the second checkpoint of Barrett, so I'm sure that skews things a little. Although I do remember that cycle not being great with this route. Sorry to spring another ad on y'all, but there's really no better time to do this. And I'd rather do it here when there's basically nothing to do. That's annoying. This might bleed a little over into Bandicoot. I don't think y'all are gonna miss it.
Yes!
Well, I hope y'all missed that. Flashing lights warning. I really need to run that Komodo Bros fight back. And make sure I can still do the fast third hit. I mean, I know I can. That's not the issue. The issue is I keep missing it. That ending section is always scary, even though I know for the most part I probably should be fine as long as I just tap upright a little bit before the nitros. I'm still always worried I'm gonna spin into them anyway. That happened. I think that happened to Kylie a couple of times, and I'd like it to not happen to me. Ooh, okay. Well, that sucks. Well, this stinks. Well, so much for that. That was a gigantic waste of time. That's what should have happened there. But I was very slow on the uptake there. I am 0 for 2 on being able to get the that mask there. Not that it matters much, but... Bullshit. I just had to say something. I just had... No. Okay, well, had I gotten a spin there, I would have died, so... For once, I'm actually glad for this game's dropped inputs. Nice jump. This Road to Ruin is a piece of shit. But at least I didn't embed. Yeah, that's probably like 30. Maybe more. Definitely more. I don't think I've died in this bonus in a long, long time. Yay, my inputs actually worked that time. Exciting.
Wait, what?
Feels maskless, man. This maskless man. Not that I'm gonna try and go for any fancy shit here. I don't want to fuck with sewer. You don't fuck with sewer. You don't fuck with these nitros right here. As I learned it probably my most popular clip, I think. Where I died to the nitro there because I spun on the crate on top of it as it was bouncing. And then on the next attempt I embedded. I figured that wouldn't go well. I'm shocked that still worked. I'm not shocked at that failing, because that was pretty bad.
Wait, what?
Man, this run is, not looking great so far. Not gonna lie. Really? Really? I think what happened here last run was that I just hesitated. And because of that, I flubbed this movement there and died. It happens. Bye, Extra Life. I hope I will not need you. That probably could have golded had I not died. Had I not died. And had I not gotten to choose the on the second death. I don't know, that was otherwise looking really good. And that was the jump I was talking about. Like, for some reason, I just always got a dropped jump there, really. When I did this level in practice, and then suddenly I wasn't getting that anymore. I genuinely don't understand. Okay, that was precarious. This could gold if I have, like, really cracked movement going out of this.
For real?
Very nice. look at that. That's a beautiful cycle right there. Look at that. Done. Whatever. Can I get on this thing? Thank you. I don't see it. Okay.
Wait, what?
That certainly could have went a little bit better, but it's fine. I want to be on this one. Just in case the game fucks me over and puts it in the corner there. I've had better warp 3s, that's for certain. I've also had better rotation interests than that. That was fucking clumsy. Fine, fine. I didn't die. That's all that matters. I mean, it also matters that I don't embed at the beginning of this level. Or in the death room. Or at the end of this level. Don't embed here. Ugh. Alright, let's see if I can do it the way that I was trying to do it. Because, seriously? Whatever. We didn't die. That's really all that matters when it comes to that bonus. Fat. But as y'all can see, it is way, way, way too laggy for me to attempt the glitch high from the iron crates there. Nice jump. I know I fat figured that, but still. Jump over this. Wait here. Alright. Not the greatest, but you know what?
Yes!
I'll take being ahead out of Ruination. Still on 114 pace if Spaced Out doesn't shit itself the way it did last run. Honestly, the middle section of Warp 5 was just an absolute disaster last run. You should be able to make this? Okay. Hey, at least I didn't miss triple and hanging out today. That's progress. Okay, whatever. I haven't gotten that in a while. At least not in a run. That was scary as shit. This bonus was the fucking pits, pardon the pun, on, nope, don't. It was that bonus was the fucking pits, pardon the pun, on, back when I used to use, Xenia, because my laptop was a piece of garbage. It was like a very low-end HP laptop. I'm sorry, I acted there out of caution.
Yes!
It was like a very low-end HP laptop. It's I can still see it. I'm staring at it right now. It's just on the floor. I haven't used it in a while because the battery is dead. I think when I actually started doing runs for the first time, I did it via RetroArch. So I've actually used pretty much every emulator that is currently legal. Because Because BizHawk is just a great all-purpose emulator. Especially for tasking, if you're interested in that. Nope. Okay, that's how I do that normally. I'm just gonna wait. I'm not about to fuck up the zigzagging there and die in that pit. Have to do the beginning of that death route without a mask. That's just my worst nightmare, and it's the reason why I pretty much always went for dupe in the past. Like back when I got the basically back-to-back PDs. I need to remember, if I die here, break the crates behind you, dumbass. But thankfully I don't need to worry about that this time. Inputs. That would 100% be a gold. If my gold didn't have dupe. Because that road to road, that dig in it was very clean. Okay. Alright, let's have a little bit less slop in Cold Hard. That'd be nice. And I think I'm gonna play it safe at the end of behaving, because I cannot be bothered to, die there a second time. I'll do exactly what I did, when I respawned there. Annoying. Also annoying. Doubly so, since I didn't get hit there the first 2 times it did that. Alright. I have to be very careful there, because I did accidentally zigzag the wrong way, and I ended up sliding toward the camera. And dying. It's not as bad dying there after entering the death route, because I don't have to exit and re-enter the level outright. I just have to redo the level. There we go. That's how that should be done. That's not how that should be done. Alright. Probably won't have a mask for the ending bit. Never mind. It's fine.
Yes!
Almost a gold, too. That was good. That was solid. Okay, I probably didn't have to hit the nitro there, but it's muscle memory at this point. If there's one thing I'm glad for, doing runs, not the inputs, doing runs on the fat, it's that strat still works. I was concerned that with the lag, I might end up not having enough time to hit the last nitro there. I was about to split again. I don't know why. Because I was fucking around with the emulated CPU settings in Duck Station. And... ew. That was a terrible jump. I'm surprised I made it. And when I got to that part, and it was like either 33% or 50%, but either way, I was not able to do that strat because I would just die at the last nitro there every single time. There we go. I'm not gonna fuck with this level. You saw what happened last time. I almost screwed that up. That was very close. I honestly feel like I didn't deserve to get that. No, that's bad. That's not what happened in my PB. In my PB, I think I ended up... Okay, good. In my PB, I think I accidentally... Perfect. In my PB, I accidentally hit the... I think it was the left arm too early. Too much, so I didn't get double arms. So I guess that led to the same outcome. Just missing double shoulders. Alright. Probably gonna miss this cycle. I'm just gonna wait, because it's not worth fucking around with trying to go around those pistons, because they're in very, very bad positions. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to make that. I wasn't expecting to make that either. I thought I was going to get pushed off the edge and died. I didn't mean for that to happen. Alright. Try not to say too much, because I don't want to jinx this. Ugh. Annoying. Hey, I got the snap. If I play my cards right, this actually might gold. Okay, not quite, but it was pretty close.
Yes!
Alright, spaced out, please work this time. I would love that. If I lose a billion years here, I want it to actually be my... Well, this is going brilliantly so far. I'm just gonna wait here. Thanks, lag spikes! And fuck you too, fat PS2. Not entirely sure why I decided to wait that out, but it's fine. It's not gonna be that big of a deal. Better that than to lose a billion years because I decided to cut corners and die because of it. Jump around. I was worried I was gonna get crushed by that piston. Yay, shoes. I love it. Well, if I get a 114, it's going to depend on whether or not I get packless. And Night Fight not being garbage. Really?
Yes!
Alright, let's go. Lock in. Damn it. I'm just gonna keep going. It's not worth redoing this. It's not worth redoing it and risking crashing the game because of it. If I recall correctly, it also loses less time in the long run. Actually, well, it depends on how many times I fail it. Like, if I fail it twice... Dude. What am I doing? Well, 114's probably dead because of that. I love fat-ass hitboxes so much. Shit, maybe I should have tried for it again. Dude. Okay, so long as I don't throw in this level, we're golden. A little unfortunate that I'm like 0 for 2 on packless today, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. I like to keep this mask because it's extra insurance for Rocket. And the backtrack in this level as well. But who's counting? I got scared there because there was one attempt where I tried to slide spin there as normal, as I usually do, and it didn't work, and I got caught on the lip of the ledge and died. And you really do not want to die in that bonus, because you get so much lava fruit from it, it's not even funny.
For real?
Glad to get at least one more gold for the room. All right. Just gonna do that because nice job. A little bit scuffed there, but it's not a big deal. I think I want to go out. Yeah.
Yes!
Whew. Alright, hold X, don't hold square, otherwise the game crashes. It's kind of a bizarre interaction in this fight, but it is a thing for some godforsaken reason.
Don't forget this feeling.
Alright.
You haven't seen the last of me, Crash Bandicoot!
God damn. Okay.
Crash, what do you suppose happened to Cortex?
That is one hell of a
What
way to
about
come
the
back from
Cortex?
such a
It's
garbage
still
Warp
up
3.
there.
Yeah, that's such a garbage road to ruin for that. Like, seriously, this was horrendous. Got a couple golds, which is nice, but didn't really move the needle all that much. I don't think. Warp 5 was alright. Pack Attack was dog shit. I don't know what the hell happened there. As soon as I get more inputs, it's gonna be Jover for the rest of y'all. I'm just gonna say that right now. Let me save these splits and close this just so I don't risk anything happening. Because I don't, because the worst thing that could possibly happen right now is if my laptop ends up blue screening like it usually does. Like, that would be the fucking worst. That would be awful. My heart would sink if that were to have happened. I'm gonna let the credits play out because I want to watch the good ending. I think that I think with that time I'm tied with Kylie. For what, 22nd or something? I don't know. Or 20th. I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure it out after I submit this run. Okay? Okay. Okay. I think I'm playing in English, so you may as well watch the last cutscene too. Yeah, we got everything.
You acquired all of the gems. Incredible. Crystals are not the only means of harnessing planetary energy. The gems have that ability as well, and with them.
Man, I hate that the music is integrated with the audio whenever these cutscenes happen in this game. Because like Coco's theme, Rio's theme, they're bangers in this game. I really like them. 100%, baby. Gotta say, really happy with this stream. I was like this close to not streaming today, but I'm glad I did.
Ready, Crash? Would you like to do the honors?
Also, take that, Sustain. Have fun, Crash. It's possible to say it's fun to play. Come on. All right. Let's go find somebody to raid. I don't know. I do want to raid somebody. Don't switch, please. Oh, there is someone I can raid. Let's raid Kylie. Thank you all for watching. Back for more of this shit tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but Saturday. Likely. Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, next Thursday. One of those days, you know. Take care.